Alright, YouTubers, it's your boy JMyke, about to hit y'all up with another video. I'm just gonna basically emphasize. Some people wonder, like, how do you? Okay, they say I got chords. I know how to do movements, but I just don't know how to make them my own. Or I don't know how to make them sound prettier or full, or whatever the case may be. And usually I find that the problem is the fact that people leave out melody lines, like especially in talk music. You know, they'll say, you know, how do you play talk music? I can play chords and stuff, but it's just not really sound like I'm flowing. And the problem is mainly because you're probably just playing chords and not really any type of melody line. Basically in talk music, you know, you're basically freestyling, but not freestyling to the point where you're drawing attention so much on yourself, you know, because you have other things going on around you. But you're basically making the keyboard, whatever you're on, talk. By using, you know, melody lines, playing, you know, little licks, not necessarily runs. You can throw a run in every now and then, but, you know, just like little licks in between. So for example, let's say you got this down right here. This movement. Basically it's a circle of fifths. I'll be in the key of A flat for y'all who know A flat. You know, so you're like, okay, I can play that in talk music. So I say in service, you know, you're like, so you're like, you know, but I'm not really flowing, you know. After that, it sounds like I'm just being repetitious, you know. Throw some, you know, lines in there. Do something like, you see how much fuller that sounds? You throw in, you know, little licks in here, make it sound like, you know, the keyboard's talking to you. So basically, let's say to fatten up that 736, the 736, you know, or with the tritones. So we're just doing that over and over. Slow it down, and within the movement, lead your way into your next chord by playing a melody line. So let's say your first chord is this. Everybody pretty much knows. Alright, so let's lead into that. Then lead into the second chord. First you gotta decide where you wanna, what melody you wanna end on. So right now your melody is, that's your melody. My melody sounds like, my fault. That's gonna be a melody. Or we can make it more definite. That'd be the melody. So I'll do something like, for example, it doesn't have to be anything spectacular, just something subtle, but that, because simplicity really sounds good. So something like, start with, so let's take it up higher. That's simple. Let's make it even, let's take it up further. just really fattens it up. So I'm just gonna kind of play with this. So it's basically how it works. Just throwing melody lines in between, and you'll start feeling more comfortable and flowing, and expressing yourself that way. You'll come up with some nice stuff, and then you notice you can apply this stuff in songs and worship. I did a movement earlier that went melody lines in that. So we can take it further. Common and gospel. So y'all take something from that, drop comments, let me know how I'm doing, and we'll keep in touch.